All right, what's up with y'all? Welcome to another episode of Midnight Struggle. Before we start, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to build this joint up at least to 100 in a week. 100 a week is cool. 50 every 3 days is cool. Let's get straight to it, ladies. Why can't you answer this simple question, or answer any simple question without going in hoops and hoops and hoops? Let's get straight to it, man.
Shaming you, it's because he loves you and care about you. When a man is trying to get you to respect yourself, it's not bashing you and shaming you. It's because he loves you and care about you. But the men who get praised the most, the men who get uplifted the most, who get supported the most, are the women who make women look good for being bad. Damn.
Last week on Ladies First.
This is what I'm talking about, Miss Jones. I'm gonna ask you too, y'all, real quick, all of y'all. If I had sex with all of y'all, am I valuable to the women on the panel?
So you want me just to answer your question? That's all you want me to do? I mean, because
Why
I've
y'all
been
do-
here.
why do y'all
Wait a
do
minute.
that?
No, y'all don't know me. First of all,
No,
y'all
but I
not,
just-
y'all
I
not
just
giving
wanna
me a chance. Y'all not
Miss-
giving.
Miss Jones,
me a
we've been
Okay,
doing
go
it.
ahead.
Miss Jones, we've been doing it for the last 2 hours, trying to get y'all to say a direct
Let me
answer
get
without
emotional.
context.
Okay,
No, I'm not.
okay, I understand you want to
So
answer.
just answer. That's
right?
it, Miss
But
Jones.
similar is not the same. Okay. So
Then
a
what is
person can answer a question, but if you don't know where they're coming from, let me just give you an example. When I said that a man would sleep with the Harvey lady, it's because I understand that men need sex. It is absolute. That is how God made them. Absolutely, a man has to have it. It's not a negotiation. Hold on, please. I mean, I didn't give y'all about
Miss
4
Jones,
hours.
we're
You
not-
told me
Miss
it was
Jones-
gonna be over. Okay, fine. Okay, you want me to answer the question? You just want to keep it flat?
Been
You
here
don't
for
want
3
context?
hours.
Miss Jones, I'm gonna come
Okay,
back to
all
you.
right.
Look, Miss Jones.
Okay,
if
let
you're
me
being
answer your
intentional,
question.
I'm not gonna
If
take
you,
away.
if okay, I'll just answer. If you have intercourse with all the women, right, on the panel, sir, as a
Yes, ma'am.
man, because it's not a double, it's not the same standard, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
still be valuable, sir. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stop right there. She said everything right. If I had sex with majority of the women in this hospital, or any function for that matter, you get what I'm saying? Any job it's not a double standard because, or it is a double standard because a man will still be valuable, but a woman will be a whore, a hoe, a bird, a 304, that bitch over there, all the names in the book, but a man still be. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Black Puma 8, and leave a comment. Because only thing he can do is put a baby out there, but a woman, if she keep the baby, it's 18 years worth of stress, unstructured, discipline, no discipline, and a financial burden on you. You heard me. Let's get to the see what else he talking about.
You can still.
Ma'am, so Miss,
And a
so-
woman, if she does the same thing, she will not be valuable, sir. Since you just want me to answer your question. Oh,
Ma'am, why-
it's not
what
the
else-
same.
Miss
It's
Jones,
not the
Miss
same.
Jones, if that's what I'm asking you, why do you have to add the other context since that's what you want me to do? What's
What
the
do you
point of
mean?
doing that? If you ask me a question, hey, Ali, was 2 + 2? Well, since you just want to ask me what 2 + 2 is, I'll answer the question. Isn't that being a bad faith? Like trying to have a bad faith conversation with me and being disingenuous when that's all I'm trying to ask you is just what you asked me what 2 + 2 is. You're not asking me anything else. So why are you going, oh, since you're not asking me anything else? What's the point of that part?
The point is because I've sat here and we've had so much discussion that sometimes you put a pin in the conversation and you're trying to circle back and you're like, hey, before I answer your question, can I go back to what we talked about previously? Because we're here on a platform to have a conversation and there's been so much dialogue in between that myself, a person that wants to add value, I'm like, hold up. I don't want to answer that. Can I go back and say this? But that's not what you want. You want me to stick to your answers, and that's respectful.
That's not true. That's
Okay, well, I
mischaracterizing.
answered your question, right?
Hold up,
You
hold on.
you
I
you
know.
will still
See
be
how your
valuable.
voice
I need
just went
2
up?
seconds.
See how
I
your
need
voice
2
just
seconds.
No. So this is
You will
again,
still be valuable.
no.
Can
Yeah.
I have 2 seconds?
So
Just
this
real
is what-
quick. It's
again,
gonna be real quick, okay? Because as women, we need to be
It's crazy,
mindful
man.
that we're talking to men, okay? And when they're asking us a question, you need to answer yes or no, and then request to add additional context. They don't want to hear like all of that other stuff. Like if you have something to say, like yes, but can I elaborate on that? No, but can I provide context to that? Y'all go straight into context. You're never answering them, and that.
She ain't lying. She on point with everything she say. And Melanin Legacy, I'm gonna look you up later and see what type of time you on because you hitting on something.
That's one of Ali's biggest pet peeves. I don't think y'all paying attention. This is not a girls' day, right? This is men and women having a conversation, and y'all want men to hear you, but y'all not understanding how men work. Y'all do not answer direct questions and then ask context.
Hold on,
Respectfully,
King
I thought
Queasy.
it-
No,
I
even listen. No matter
I
what
did.
man,
But for some reason, they want to argue with her. They want to debate with her because she's going against women. And one thing I learned since I've been out here, birds flock together. And when one go outside of the course, some bitches attack her, even if she ain't got no crumbs. She ain't even got to have no crumbs for you to attack her.
no matter what
Ladies
me
first.
and Jacoby did or what Dame did, both those brothers still held themselves accountable when they spoke. I ain't heard one sister on here say I was a hoe too before I got in a relationship.
That's
That's
I
what
always-
you want to hear. You want to hear
No,
the
it's
women.
not. No, it's not. Can you stop cutting me off, please, and be respectful? Stop putting words in my mouth. Y'all keep saying something we don't say. Nayland, please stop. This is gas, and this is, you know what? This is what happens to men in relationships when they trying to tell you the truth. You don't want the truth. You want me to lie to you. King Queasy, you getting close to just getting dropped, and I love you to death, but you keep cutting off every.
Yeah, little ugly ass. And she ugly. And you got a fucking bandana on. Like, come on, yo. And you got blonde hair. Bitch, you old as shit trying to be young. The fuck? I fuck with Melanin better, though. And Miss Jones, she just like, she miserable shit up top. I hope she don't talk.
Every time we trying to make a point, y'all are cut her off to derail from the point, but you'll support the bad point of what the other sister says. Just listen to what we trying to say, because we want to listen to what you got to say. David said that the talking point that was wrong is that women are hoes. Then we said, okay, are most women having sex with men without commitment? She said, I don't know. Well, she said yes, but I don't know what they're doing with their bodies. Then when we asked her, though, are most women hoes? I don't know. Then we said, well, are most men having wiping up hoes? Yes. So there's an inconsistency we want to address. And then we started talking about double standards. And Miss Jones, that's why I asked you that. We want to hear the women speak, and we want to hear the brothers speak as well too. But if we can't get past you asking the question, why are we moving on to somebody else giving context when I want you to give your context too? Because I think you're an intentional woman as well too. But
right.
If all the women are not helping us to get the answers out, are the women truthfully in general intentional as the brothers as well too? Or do we always want to make women look in a good light and make men look in a bad light? And then we go, hey, man, just coming up here to bash and disrespect women if we can't even get the answers from the women.
Can I speak to it? First of all, the way you communicate, you may want the information to be up front. The way women communicate, we can have the content and then we answer it on the back end as we give you the content. Who are you to make it where we got to do it your way?
Yo,
you gotta
leader.
have balance.
I'm
That's
your
not,
leader.
that's not respectful,
You said you
right?
want a
Because
man.
this is Fatty and Ali's show, though. So
This is ladies first.
yeah, but and that's also a privilege for them to host the ladies first.
But
We
also,
don't get to be, we don't have to be up here. We don't have to be up here. We don't have to.
Can you let Miss Jones speak, please? Because I know she's been wanting to say something.
Yeah,
and you
go ahead,
kinda
Miss Jones. Go ahead, Miss Jones. I want to
conversation.
hear the context you wanted to shed light on, but all I was saying was when we asked that question, we've yet to generally even answer that question, and now we're going to move on to another topic, but we didn't address the talking point that Dalen was talking about, and was it actually a true talking point, or was it a lie? And it seemed like when we kept talking, most women are having sex with men without commitment, so we would concede to the fact that most women are moving like hoes. Yes or no? Do y'all think?
Nobody has nothing to say now. That's crazy.
Well, according to you, the way we answer our questions are disrespectful to Ali and Fetty.
No, what I said is what the fuck?
Melanin got a lot of aggression built up in her. That's that light skin shit, mixed breed type shit. And I'm gonna go back to it.
Disrespectful to Ali and Fetty.
No, what I said is what the fuck I said was that if y'all had any type of respect for men, if you've been around men, you understand that when men ask a question, they want a yes or no answer, and then you could add additional context. Have any of y'all had a father? Do y'all do this to y'all fathers and y'all brothers and y'all uncles and shit? Have nobody never checked y'all on your behavior when women are talking to men? This is why men don't want to get married no more. Look at how y'all behaving. You can't just answer a yes or no question and then ask for additional context. What the fuck is the problem with that? Why is this so hard? I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, y'all upsetting me. This is crazy. There's no reason for this. And then when they're asking you a question, y'all sit up there and want to play victim like y'all didn't hear what the fuck was said. Like, this is nuts. And then y'all want to talk about me. Y'all want to call me a pick-me and try to come for me. Don't get mad because I've had men around me. Don't get upset because I've had men around me that taught me how to be respectful and how to have dialogue amongst men. I don't have these problems that y'all having because I understand structure. So y'all can say whatever you want, but this shit is annoying.
Okay, so let's drop the masculinity.
Mama said so much that I'm not even gonna keep going because, damn, she look good too, little chest tattoos and shit. But at the end of the day, yo, men are simple creatures, yo. If we in a relationship with a woman, only thing we want for you to do is eat the Jim Brisky up. Suck the dick, let me fuck when it's time to fuck, and don't tell me no when it's time to fuck or when I want to go. Besides that, we're simple. Anything else is a nigga doing too much. Cause what else can y'all provide us with? Affection and shit? I get that shit from my fucking mother. If I really wanted affection, or my grandmother or something like that. But I don't want no female that I'm fucking with, like telling me no when it's time to fuck and shit, or don't know when it's time to fuck. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense. I'm gonna keep going because I'm curious to see what Melanin said. Or shorty with the red bandana on looking dumb as shit. The hoof never lie, fellas.
Let's take our femininity back
I don't
up.
have to drop nothing. I don't have to drop nothing. I've been sitting here. I've been trying to be cool. I've been trying to be cool.
Wait, but can Miss Jones speak though? I know Miss Jones been trying to speak.
Because who called Legacy a pick-me?
Did you just not say that I'm telling you that the way you're responding is wrong? Did you just not say that to me?
I said you told us we were disrespectful, which I don't agree with.
You are being disrespectful if you understand men. If you understand men and their nature, if you understand men in their nature, they would like for you to answer and then request to add additional context. Most of the questions that they're asking are yes or no. Y'all adding all these extra thoughts. Seriously,
but don't say someone is disrespectful, Miss Jones.
It is disrespectful though, but it is disrespectful.
God damn, I can't say shit. Just go ahead with the next thing.
You go ahead with the victim shit. I really don't care. It is disrespectful. This isn't a woman.
You know that you're acting like an antagonist right now. That's why.
No, I said what I said.
I said what I said.
And we all heard the nothing. That
good.
Okay, ladies, can we? I know Miss Polly and Miss Jones. Sorry, Melanie, I'm not trying to.
No, you're fine, Coco. You are totally fine.
I'm not worried yet.
So can we talk? What's up? I mean, what's going on next?
Go ahead, Miss Jones.
What I'm about to say is this. I'm about to say it's across the board for Ali, Fatty, what is it, Jacoby?
She ain't talking about shit, but at the end of the day, yo, hit that like and subscribe button. And this is a nice little panel right here. They be real and bold. And I'm gonna look into this Melanin Legacy. I don't like people that put that Cash App on that screen because it's like brokey.
All of my hoes to my hoes, that's for sure.